Hi, I'm Angie and I'm an area manager for Tevo. Well, growing up for me, it wasn't that easy and it also wasn't that difficult. When my mom got things from work, she used to work at the Department of Education. She would bring me whatever that she got, and I had these roller plates, and at the location back then, I was the luckiest girl to have them at that age. During my school years, we used to travel a very long distance. We had to walk all the way to Eden Park across like the Colored's residence. But traveling inside of Thokoza, going to Eden Park, that was the most dangerous route because of the Kumalo Street. There were burning houses, hostels, and you'd hear guns shooting like during the day, sometimes even in the morning. Now, besides using the Tevo parking, my husband and I managed to get ourselves a Jetta 3, ne? A Jetta 3. One of the guys named Given was called in for an interview at Tevo and asked him to take my CV with him so that he can just leave it at the reception. And he refused. He said, no, what if you are called in tomorrow for an interview? So rather take your CV yourself. That is when I was called in to say, since we are here with the CV, you might as well just interview you. The next thing I know, I qualified. So it was more like basically I gate crashed because everybody who went to that interview was phoned. When I was hired at Tevo, I was a demonstrator, an in-store demonstrator. In every store that I was in, the sales were going up. I just wanted to push. I was told that the more you sell, the more commission you'll get. So I was sales driven. I just wanted that more commission. I ended up in a macro wood meat where I sold more than 100,000. If my target was about 75,000, I would push for like 25% more. Up until Paul approached me and said, Angie, can you please consider becoming one of the area managers? I went to him, found him, said, Paul, I'm ready to serve you now. Serve you and the customers. And that is when he started doing the contracts and welcomed me as an area manager. My job as an area manager is to lead my promoters and making sure that they have the same passion as I had when I was still a promoter. The only way for me to make my promoters to meet their target is to make sure that they demo the product, show to customers, approach as many customers as possible. Customers get attracted by different things. So these are the things that I'm teaching them, that guys, you need to demo. Since starting working at Tevo, many doors opened for us. My husband and I managed to buy a house. Once you move into your new house, you just feel great. You feel proud of what you have achieved. And then you know that if it wasn't for the company that I'm working for, I wouldn't have been where I am right now. The best things that Tevo has taught me is how to use the computer, the way to speak to the management in stores. You learn by seeing how your colleagues are doing it, and also leading people is you learn how to lead. Some of them, they would tell you that you are born a leader, but you can also learn to be a leader because you get those people who will guide you, and up until you become the best leader than a born leader. So I'm very grateful. And I love Tevo with passion. I'm Angie and I'm an area manager for Tevo.